Because if you remember, those are the days that Wembley was really on, when they really had operations around Kampala, which was later called the VCC, Violent Crime Crack, something like that. Yes. No, I joined Fresh Start when I was 14. As I told you earlier on, I had friends and I was selling drugs, and you sell drugs. The ghetto life is always the same. You have to find a way of surviving. You either take it off your friend or from your friend or from a stranger, but you just make sure that you take it. Yeah, I used to gamble. Would play cards. Yeah, would play cards, and of course for money. We call it a number, yeah. Yeah. So I gambled, even stealing. You know, you find some nice thing, then you take it off because you know you can get some money out of it. Oh, now in the ghetto, what happens, like where I was, now when you fight and no one can defeat you, you're ranked number 1. So everyone around will fear you. Okay? Have you heard of Sobi stories and what? There's a guy, says he works with security staff. Yes. So all those guys, we knew them. Yeah. And so you would fight. Like the only way to survive is through violence in the ghetto. The only way to survive. Because someone will have a nice thing like this watch. I don't know whether they're able to get it. Yes. And then someone wants it. You cannot report anywhere, so all you have to do is to defend yourself, and violently. Yes, because the one who comes to take it, takes it by violence. Actually, at Fresh Start, little did I know that this guy was there. The guy who told Pastor Ronnie to take me, because he knew that I would be eliminated somehow. So I do not know how. Why he was so minding about me, but that's what he told him. Yeah, so when I was brought, actually on that day, I told Ronnie, I told him, okay, if you want me to go, you come back on this day. I gave him a day, and then he came back for me. So that's when I was able to go to Fresh Start. And now I get there, I meet 2 guys I know there. Okay. Yes, from the ghetto, and one of them was called Sunday the Boxer. And then we continued on. So my intention was to be in Fresh Start for 2 weeks, because all I wanted is to first get away, then later I go back and do my other things. I think because up to now, I'm still looking for that thing that made me stay. But so far what I've gotten is the love that I received in the Fresh Start. Yes, the love. Yeah. When you look at, I don't know whether you've met Ronnie Kadara, but he's a lovely person. And then even the staff that were there by then, they were all lovely. You know, they talk to you, like they show you this other picture of life. You know, and then when someone like lights that picture, you really see that actually this is an ideal deal compared to where I am now. Okay? Yes, because like when we are still there, like you know at one time you will die, but you know either Okay, like all you know that you will die in cold blood. That's what you know, but you don't know how. You get, eh? But now someone shows you that you have a life to give to others. You have to do this. You have to. People have to benefit from you, and all that. Yes, first I thank him for his grace. Yeah, if it wasn't for his grace, really, I wouldn't have been here now. Because I see, even when I went back to school after the program, I would sometimes pass by Kisenyi, and you find that the guys that you were with or used to be with, even the ones that you've introduced into the system, you find them with the wounds of bullets. Others have died of bullets. Others have been beaten by mob. Others, such things. So probably I sit down and I think, I'm like, oh, maybe I would be one of the people who are no more today had I stayed back. Yeah, now I'm a responsible man. Very responsible. I'm an asset actually to the community. I'm an asset. Yes, I'm a married man, married to one woman, my wife. Yeah, and then I have one child. Then I work. Yes, I do my personal. Then I also work for a company. Yes, and I'm a servant in church. Yes. Thank you too for having hosted me here. For someone who's down there and you feel like you cannot make it, or you feel like you've reached on the wall, please, I would like to let you know that Teen Challenge is here to help. But before it comes into a picture, it starts with you and on you. And how do you do this? You accept, you admit that where you are is not really where you would want to be at. So when you admit, then Teen Challenge can come in to help you, and you'll be able to have a transformation in your life later on that will also sow life in other people. God bless you.